Yeah, nah man, you know we gotta do a joint for the ladies, right? So every club worldwide, we gonna move y'all like this, come on. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Hey girl, hey girl, hey girl, hey girl, hey girl. It's Friday night when the club lines be out the door. Watch the silly.
I can't believe this. This is.
I'm just saying, Vic.
Right.
You know, it's a dirty picture in a bunch of ways. Dirty background, dirty face, a lot of, you know, he's got these, but the brother looks interesting.
All right.
But I don't see where the fashion is. The shirt's okay. I think I would have the shirt.
Yeah, I think it's a definitely faster statement, man.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give him. But I think there's a rawness to him, and he manages to cut through what appears to be a dirty picture to me.
Yeah. Okay.
And so I'm gonna give him a 9.2.
Hey, pretty good, pretty good. Let me say something. One thing about it is they say don't get caught up in your time where you were, watch what's happening around you. And believe me, if he was an artist, a singer, rapper, hip hop, and he wore this, it'd be no problem, right? That'll be the statement. And the statement is you come more cash. Your swag is your cash. Casual.
Well, I have to go to the source, so I go to the Norman Ross Experience to get see if it's certified. And I want everybody to know that in the chat room, Norm has certified this pick.
Right.
With a 9. He says a sexy 9.
All right, well, hey, Norm, if that's it, hey, look, I'm going to say this. Because it's simple and it's straight to the point, and that's his look. And he's not trying to be.
He just looks broke.
No, man, he don't.
See, that outfit looks like you broke.
I'm gonna give the brother.
Is that the truth? Don't you look broke?
I'm gonna give the brother a 9.6. You know, he ain't gonna look broke, man. I'm gonna give him 9.6.
I just wonder, Norman, don't he like he need to use your credit card?
That's wrong, man. That's wrong. Okay, you know what? I'm going over sitting.
I'm tired of paying all the time.
Okay, let's go to the next. We always have to represent the sphere of influence in all levels of fashion. And Max Benton, he comes out of Marina Del Rey, California. He says, Clark Kent had his cape. I'm strapped with my briefcase. Now, he's making a statement here, man. You tell me, 1 to 10.
I think this is the brother. He gets over. He get that Elijah Wood, wholesome looking shit.
Here you go with the S words.
Non-threatening. I get to say shit at least 10 to 15 times.
Notice he doesn't. He waits to do it on my HOtt PiXX.
That's the time when you bring shit. No, the other stuff is called
Conspiracy Theory or Wednesday. He don't say anything.
But we do have good news, bad news, other shit.
But you don't say the word as much.
I do say shit.
Okay.
And he's Elijah Wood. I think this is handsome for today. L.A. character got his box. He's obviously a writer-producer. I think he fits well. Come on the show. Is he from L.A.?
Marina Del Rey.
See, of course. See, you know, he look like L.A.
All right.
Okay, he gets a 9.5.
Oh, you give him a 9.5?
9.5.
Huh? Okay, look. I'll say this. I'm not, you know, I'm still trying to figure out the strap briefcase. You know, it's just a different
You hating on his briefcase?
I'm trying to figure it out.
Got his condoms in there.
It's
marital AIDS.
That's not wrong. No.
So he carries his marital AIDS.
Hey, you know what? He looked like, to me, somebody who has already done some acting.
Yeah.
Sci-Fi Channel.
Yeah.
Okay. And that you would know him.
That's one of Sterling Williams' friends.
Right. Somewhere in there, man. You know, look like he's doing. And his statement is, I wear the briefcase. And he gets away with that because I don't know about the strap. I'm
simple fashion.
Well, maybe it is. Maybe it
he's
is.
Like a cute boy thing.
Yeah. Well, look.
Non-threatening.
He looks like he's already doing some acting somewhere. I don't know. So I give him an 8.5, man. I give him an 8.5.
I think they get over today.
Yeah, they do. I mean, casual is in, man.
Yeah,
the briefcase with the straps is just throwing me for a loop. All right, we're going to go over to our last, and that's Sadiq Hadzovic out of New York, New York. And he says, rock stars wear tight pants, so can I.
Okay, now you got the freak muscle white boys coming in, you know. And he's handsome, see, you know, but see, I don't know, because every time I try to judge, you know, being a heterosexual man, I'm still trying to judge what I think is
Would you wear that outfit?
No, because pants too tight. Are they leather? They get too steamy. I had some leather pants. Y'all know how steamy them leather pants, you be cooking your nuts.
No.
By the time you get to the event, you steam nuts.
Oh,
you know, like roasted peanuts.
I got to change this program.
I'm just saying that's what happens.
This is about
I don't
fashion.
go out with, and I never, Vic, when is the last time you saw me go out without a shirt? Now, maybe you can go out without a shirt. I ain't going out without a shirt. I'm sorry. That's not when I wear. See, Vic, no, when I wear that outfit. Hell no. Last thing I need to do is wear that outfit. No, I ain't wearing it. Hell no. And look at all these cats obviously work out and don't eat. So y'all know that's what you like.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to say, I know y'all going to think he's fine, but this is where I get wrong because they get all critical.
Right.
I know that dude, he's freaked out, muscle, no body fat,
right?
Long ass pretty boy hair.
Right.
He should be a 10.
Oh yeah, I know what you're saying. I know what you're
now, I don't know if y'all gonna say, Mario, he's too pretty. Because the women was here, they was like, he's too pretty.
No.
I didn't know too pretty existed.
I don't know, man. I tell you
that's
now.
like a blowjob that's too good. Does that exist?
Look, I don't, like I said, I'm totally off the radar, and I'm following what the ladies say who come in here who are models, and they are involved around male models. They said it's very difficult because you can't pick the brain of a woman. You know what women like? They don't look at just models, they look at what's behind.
Well, that's crazy because we had dudes looking like Brad Pitt that I said, don't he get a 10? They're like, no, he's too pretty. What the hell is that? I said, well, that's why I give up.
Hey,
but Norman said he's a 10.
Well, look, I'm going to say this.
I said he looked like a 10. He ain't got no body fat.
No, I'm going to say this. If he's in a rock band or if he's doing something on a movie trailer or they're having a pic and they put all the contextual advertising in front of this pic, nobody would question it. Nobody would. So I think he pulls it off because the image. I'm gonna give him a 9.2 because I think. Damn,
you took off 0.8.
You know why? Because I'm gonna think like what the women say. They say I want to see clearly his eyes and his face.
Oh man,
that's how women think, dude.
You know what?
What?
I want everybody to point out the chubby. See, we used to point out Luther. See, so we have our famous fat people that we still think are attractive. And as I've been fat, I was fat my whole life. Even though I lost 40 pounds lately, I was overweight my whole life.
Right.
So you have your favorite fat people that look good, and so we need to give them some honor. Because I had mine, we used to be glad when Luther come out looking good. You know that, all the fat folks, we'd just be happy. Just say, Luther!
The personal opinions of Mario Hemsley does not necessarily reflect the rest of us here in the studio.
I'm just saying, Mac knows what I mean. There's got to be some overweight folks out there somewhere.
Heavy D.
There you go. See,
Very white. Very white.
Norm says I look great. He like my t-shirt. I'm going to dress better in the future, you guys.
All right, let's roll back. We got to vote. Here's the time when you guys sit there and say you are representing somebody you think you could make commercial success and thrive. Not saying that they haven't done it already.
Pretty ass boy.
Let's see. Sadiq Hadzovic.
He's got a pretty ass name and shit.
That's cold, man.
Okay.
That's cold. Max Benton.
All right, Max, come on the show.
Oh, yeah. Go
Marina
ahead.
Del Rey.
John Harry. All right, who's your number one, man? You making your cheese off of?
I think John Harry as a model because I think he's kind of a unique look. It's just a dirty picture.
Yeah.
But then, these are all professional people going to get work.
Right.
The problem with Sadiq, he's already such a pretty boy. Is he different pretty than the other pretties? He's in that group. He's got to compete with the other pretties.
I don't know, man.
See, I don't know. But he's up in there. But this is a more unique look, I think, with Max. So I'm going to go on and pick Max number 2. Only because I think Sadiq flirts with being cliche.
Right.
Okay? Only because there's a group of pretty boys. When you that pretty with all the hair,
right,
then you start looking like Fabio with his hair dyed.
Yeah, it's a different time. It's a different time.
I mean, that's what you look like. Is that Fabio?
Oh, no, he works. He works for the romantic novels if you're into that.
But a handsome cat.
Yeah,
so that's my thing. What do you say, Vic?
I'm going with John Harry number 1.
Okay.
I'm going with John Harry number 1. I have the advantage. It's unfair. But I'm going to go with him because I think the simple cash does a lot especially for the women. I think we're just in a different time.
Well, Norman agrees with us.
Yeah, I'm going to say that. And number 2, I'm going to go with Max. But I'm going to give you a piece of insight here based on popularity of just the responses from these models. John Harry blows both of these guys out, and the fellowship of fans following the picture, unbelievable how John Harry just is like number 1 out of these 3 social network. Wow, he's getting a lot. Not Max. Number 1, John Harry.
Wow. Okay.
It's unbelievable. It goes to show that the tradition of modeling is not framed the same as what it used to be. So I got to give props to him. So that's why it's easy for me to vote number 1 because I saw the data. That's just the way it goes.
All right, Norman, what's your 2?
Yeah.
Well, we Vic going, so we gonna go to the women.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be Norm's number 2 is gonna be number 3.
I'm waiting. We ain't heard.
Let's go to the women. Let's go
to the women.
All right, this is gonna be interesting. Candied Apple.
Oh, freakness!
Man, how are you gonna do this?
Get rid of the stripper name, though.
Don't worry about the name.
They asked me. I'd call myself Brother to the Night.
You know what?
Brother to the Night.
Okay, that's a good one.
Oh, by the way, Norman did say number 2. Norman did say man number 3 was his 2. See, we know you, Norman.
Yeah, we know what Norman's going with. Yeah.
Now I like Candy Apple because if I had to hang out and if you say, Mar, who you want to sit around and watch some videos with? Oh, Candy Apple.
Let me try to stop Mario for a second.
Oh, bring the Astro Glide.
The part of the program we're involved in this segment is that he's supposed to be trying to make revenue,
I'm not supposed to
money.
Fantasize.
He's fantasizing about personal dates. Try to stay in the framework, okay?
I'm sorry.
All right, so
see, Candy Apple make you think about nasty, and it's still illegal in Louisiana. Just a misdemeanor now.
Dude, you need therapy. Okay, just give me your number one money maker.
My number one is Candy Apple.
Okay.
Oh no, money maker. Well, Candy Apple gonna be in the stripper club. She make $1,000 every night.
Go to number two. All right, Miss
Treyonce.
Miss
Beyonce's little sister.
Right.
And then Nefertiti.
All right.
Oh, man.
She
looks too much like Beyonce.
That it could be a death march.
And Nefertiti is beautiful. Right. Now, I'm sorry. I'm going to go with... She gonna get to work on Lowrider magazine.
No,
she gonna be in all the rapper magazines.
Let me tell you why.
She's the most commercial. She be on the stripper.
I'm gonna say number three, not because of the name and because you painted her like a stripper.
She got a stripper name.
I'm not painting that. I'm saying you look at the Nicki Minaj and you look at Little Kim and you see the women that's looking a certain way. You don't want to look like an artist because it's a death march. You look too close like Miss Unknown looks like Beyonce.
That's true.
It can hurt you.
It does.
Because I think she has this attitude and this look about her.
Yes.
If you could look this sexy, you could back it up into conservatism, whatever you want. And then I'll go to Nefertiti Jones is my number two. So number one, Candied Apple, man. I can't help it.
Oh, we gotta love Candy Apple. Everybody is Candy Apple.
Not for the reasons you have.
You lick that apple.
You put her in a cellar dweller sphere. Man.
I didn't. She named herself Candied Apple.
All right, I know.
Okay, what you say? Well, that means it's all open. This. It's wide open.
Let me say this: name a woman that is in fashion or in, say, an artist, singer, who actually has a second lookalike who became just as famous and popular if they looked like them. That's like, you know, all the Michael Jackson lookalikes. How successful are they being like him when they're not him?
Like The Word Is Out by, what was it, Jermaine Stewart? Word. Remember Jermaine Stewart, y'all?
Yeah, that's old school, man. That's old school.
Hey, so what's the number two, though? Because, you know, Norman's weighing in on here. Mac, too. Mac, what's your number two?
Yeah.
Max fantasizing like me. So he's caught up. We all sick. We all in the dirty land.
See?
So who's our number two? Even though she's fine, I'd rather hang out with Nefertiti.
Yeah, I know you would.
I like her vibe more.
Yeah, I think I have to go with number one because they just want unique looks. They don't want.
Yeah.
But number two, Miss Unknown.
She's beautiful.
She is gorgeous.
I just don't like the hair.
We'll get over that.
See, Norman said number one too.
Yeah.
See, no, that's why I asked Norman about that. I don't want that hair. It's a little too big. Look too wiggly.
Just
too
put it in a ponytail, dude.
Too wiggly.
You can solve
she
the
could
problem.
It could be nappy and pulled back and rough.
How many of your women had extensions or weaves?
I had everything. And you know, I officially protested weaves because when I stuck my fingers into that shit. Excuse me, that's my last shit.
Again.
But Vic, when you stick your fingers into a weave, you say shit or an expletive.
I really don't go down those avenues that Mario does. He's having a personal flashback on some experiences.
Everybody,
I'm done.
HOtt PiXX.
I'm done.
It's hot. Hey, Norman says he looks like Nefertiti.
Yeah. Nah, man, you know we gotta do a joint for the ladies, right? So every club worldwide, we gonna move y'all like this. Come on, bounce, bounce, bounce. Hey girl, hey girl, hey girl, hey girl, hey girl. Friday night when the club lines be out the door. Watch the silly